Hey there YouTube, we're going full synthwave today again because that's what I set up for doing some photography. Anyway, how are you? I'm good. No, I'm lying, I'm tired, I'm absolutely exhausted, but such is life, we deal with it, we get on, don't we? So there we are, that's how we are. Turns out I'm just sending the camera handle back for the DJI Pocket 3, fantastic, hopefully that will be resolved in the very near future and happy times. So I am obscenely tired at the moment. Poor child and life just being massively hectic right now. So yeah, that is what it is. But yeah, handle on this will be sorted, which is great. I'm looking at as well getting a macro lens for this, black mist filter and a couple of ND filters. That'll be really helpful as we start to get to the time of year where the sun is hopefully going to start appearing. Please sun, please start appearing. I could genuinely use with some sunlight so I can get out and about a little bit more easily. That's going to be fantastic. So yeah, that's going to be great. I'm clawing my way closer and closer and closer to getting my new camera, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've had some really interesting conversations around the fact that I'm refusing to go to full frame and sticking with micro four thirds. I appreciate what people are saying, but obviously budget these days is a huge deciding factor for me. So going for what I would have gone to, which is probably the Sony Alpha 7S version 3, compared to something like a GH6. There's pros and cons. For me, the autofocus isn't a deal breaker, I'm not going to lie. I know we've talked about it before over here, but the price difference between the two, even if I go for the GH6 with an additional lens, which I'm still toying with the idea of, it's still like 1,500 quid cheaper, which is a huge investment for me at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, there is that. I'm loving the GH5 still. I'm getting to grips with it, but I have hands-on time with the GH6 as well now, and I've got to admit, the quality of life improvements are really, really great, and just having something out of the box, it'll be my first proper end-to-end new camera. I mean, other than this, I've had a couple of smaller cameras, but one that actually is going to be used for pro-am, kind of that sort of content, and to really grok all of the more interesting things that I want to try and explore and understand more fully in my journey to kind of be a better content creator outside of this stuff that's just for fun, but the more creative stuff that I don't necessarily publish online anywhere. Yeah, that's going to be my first one. So it is a significant investment that I'm working quite hard to be able to sort out. So yeah, there is that. I'm really looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll see some benefit from that. But this is the bad boy that I'm going to be taking everywhere. So hopefully tomorrow we're going to visit an aquarium with the little lad family. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully that's going to be an opportunity to get out and about, do some more actual vlogging in person, build my confidence talking in public, because that is somewhere that's something that I'm still really, really struggling with. I'm less self-conscious than I was, but there is still a significant worry about me just coming across as weird. And I'm gonna get away from that. But again, it's also having that something interesting to say. At the moment, I'm really struggling to have interesting things to say that aren't just me talking about me getting better at talking about this. I'm still, yeah. But hopefully the little lad will watch these in years to come, and we'll see a progression of his dad learning to do something and putting in the time, putting in the reps to get from point A to point B, because that is something I feel strongly about. Something that's really hit home this week. I won't go into too much detail about it, but I strongly believe that, you know, stuff doesn't get handed to you on a plate. If you want to get better at something, you have to put in the time, the effort, the understanding. You might be tired, you might have no money, whatever the situation is. If you want to do something, you will find a way to get better at it, and to have the time, the presence, the understanding from academic work to gym work to professional stuff. There is no excuse And this is the lesson that I really want to teach my little lad, that is how you get better at stuff. It doesn't get handed to you on a plate. Talent, in some instances, yes, you are born with, it's inert, but a lot of things are just putting in the reps to get better. It's not luck, absolutely not. And I firmly believe that that is such an incorrect way of perceiving things. You have to be willing to put in the time. 10,000 hours to become an expert, isn't it? That's what they say. And some people might need more than 10,000 hours, some people might need less. And certainly if you want to pivot midlife or whatever it is, you might have to put in more effort, make sacrifices, and that's what this is. I'm by no means brilliant at anything that I do. I haven't got limitless resources to do things, but you know what? I'm putting in the time and the effort, and hopefully that will pay reward. So yeah, that's all I've got today. That's what I've got for you. I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to take a couple of pictures quickly, get those posted to my hobby Instagram. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for another one of these, which will be a little bit more interesting with some B-roll. I might even do some editing. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But until then, I hope you're all well. Have a really good evening. Stay safe, stay warm, and be happy. All right, see y'all later. Cheers. Bye.